fourth quarter start. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And too long on the shot. They set the pick. They double him with Irving. Here's Freak. But they get it back. And the Bulls get it back. And he gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And that's a great play on the backcourt for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. Freak's got 10 points in just the second half. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Freak. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Hickson. Some solid defense from Butler. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Lets it go from 11. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. The Cavaliers trail by 4. The pass to James.
That's a wall.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 14 points for LeBron.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Down low, here's Gasol. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high-percentage looks.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Love.
Definitely doing his part because he's made his share of clutch buckets here in the fourth. Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Little passes to Freak. Soft touch off the glass. Freak's got 40 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Okay, fans, now coming from the court are your Rebel Bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He is not happy with their perimeter defense, saying, guys, way too many open shots for them beyond the three-point line. We've got to press up closer and try to crowd them off the arc. Guys, we'll see if they got the message.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Gortat's checked in. The Bulls leading by 4. Freak passes to Portis. Butler dishes to Freak, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Well, so far he hasn't been able to get to the line like he did in the first. The defense is playing him a little bit smarter, backing off of him a bit and defending without foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Okay, fans, now coming from the court are your Rebel Bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
James kicks to Irving. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Feeds it to Freak. A 3-ball. And again, Chicago. No good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Irving kicks to LeBron. He dishes it to Gortat. Outside Irving. Out to the wing for 3. Love. The shot no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Bulls moving the ball around. Shoots from the corner. Sinks it. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
To the inside. James.
Woo. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a three-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the three to tie.
It's our time. It's our time. We are so close to closing this one out. Freak, you're the hot hand. So let's get on the ball.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Connects! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Irvin's got them falling right now, that's for sure.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
A three-pointer would be huge right now.
Boy, a chance to tie it up with the game on the line. This is what we live for. I want to see what happens right here.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Ditto that. I mean, things have really been turned up.
Here's Gasol. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After regulation, the stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams and these few minutes of basketball pan out. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Iman Shumpert is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Gortat in at the center position.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Freak. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Freak's got 44.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
There's a screen by Gortat. Shumpert passes to Love. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Love's got 20 points.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Good.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Pass to Gortat, on the wing, James. And Love has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Pass to Gasol. He kicks to Rose. He feeds it to Freak. Just 5 on the clock. They double him with Love. And it's Freak missing.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
And there's Rose on the assist by Butler. And it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that can decide a game.
And I wouldn't be surprised if it does. The steal there, as gutsy a play defensively as you're going to see.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Iman Shumpert. Here's LeBron. Dishes it to Love. Shumpert off the screen. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Love's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Get the ball inside.
Now here's Freak. Portis, the pass to Butler. Here's Freak. It's full. Give it up, Freak. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Irving against Rose. Down low, poke loose. Gortat with the steal.
Overtime has become do or die time. An empty possession here, and I think they're finished.
And the foul called on Freak. Here's LeBron. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The dish to Love. Passes it to Irving. The putback nails it. And that shot brings them to within just one.
He was a man on a mission down there. He wouldn't stop pursuing the ball until he got it up and through the rim. Well done.
And they go to the intentional foul. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
A three-pointer here might have us headed to another overtime period.
The feed to Smith. Love outside. Irving for 3. Bullseye! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer. Three-pointer, Butler. Count it!
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Oh, just gigantic, you're right. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
Without his leadership and his spectacular play tonight, they wouldn't be holding the lead in this series. The bottom line is they are now in the driver's seat. Looking very good and going forward, like me and my convertible.
And that's a wrap. For Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more of the NBA Conference Finals as the series continues. Good night, everybody.